Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Subnautica for what should be the series finale. And what a long series it has been. So these are the last few materials I think we need, and then we basically have the rocket finished. So plasteel, enamel glass, those are easy to get. But yeah, 50 episodes long. Easily the longest running series I have done in all of my time on YouTube so far, which, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, hasn't been a super long time. I think it's only been a little over 2 years now that I've been on the platform, but still, it's quite the milestone to reach, is a series that actually had 50...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
50 episodes in it. And Subnautica is probably a game that really can have you go for that long. Like, you guys have even seen how much we were able to do and play through the series and include it. Okay, I'm just going to have to get a few materials, but we should be able to have it all really basically done with as soon as we get these last parts in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to need some of those because I need the plasteel. Or no, the enameled glass. And do I have more titanium somewhere? I might actually be low on that. Yeah, I might actually need to find some more titanium just to get the... Okay, well, let's make what we can in here. There's the glass, takes up some of the quartz, and then we can make the enameled. There's that done. I know I need to make a computer chip, which is just... Okay, I might actually have that here. How much room do I got? Not a lot, but if I can get the 2 copper, I can make that down to the wire. That, though, is me... Oh, no, well, there's the samples I need. I might actually be out of copper. I know we are starting to scrape the bottom of my material reserves. Yeah, really are now. But I'm hoping we have just enough without needing a lot of farming to be able to get these final pieces, put together the Neptune rocket, and that will be this fantastic survival game at a close. Because I really have to hand it to Subnautica. My advice is probably one of the best beginner entry games for something like a survival genre. Because there are survival elements, but they aren't super heavy or like really constrictive to you. Like, you can still feel like you can get stuff done and you're not like super held back. It encourages you to explore, to make use of the resources in the environment, and does drive you with a story to continue that exploration for more reasons. Wait, I thought I... Oh no, I made the computer chip, so I got that. I just think I need the titanium. And then I gotta see what I need to make that Cyclops thing. No, that's just that open and closing for me. So actually, I should try to figure out where... Is it in the moon pool that I make it, or... Actually, it's probably right on the Cyclops itself to make the shield thing. Yeah, it'll have to be right on Delta itself. I'm just trying to think if there's anywhere I can get back some... titanium, although I'll probably have to just do some swimming around to find just more, like, wreckage or salvage. I don't think I even need that much. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, I just need a single piece of debris, and that should be it. It's going to be the shield generator for the Cyclops, I think, is going to cause us to have to go and do some more farming. Actually, let's get you in one, and just make this a little bit faster. Oh. There's a little bit of titanium. I'm hoping I don't have to find, like, more of those and just break those, because I thought there might be... Well, there is something there, so I can actually use the scanner on that. And that should give us some. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's enough. Let's go quickly make ourselves that ingot we need. I'm not sure what was with those kind of sound effects. It's a bit odd to be here and considering things. Huh. Okay, well, let's make ourselves up that ingot. And I might have the lithium in here, actually. Let's take a look and see. Oh, no, that's lead. There's one lithium, but I think I need two, don't I? Yeah, I do need a second lithium. I don't... actually, I have something here. Yeah, I do. Oh, nothing in there. I don't need that. Oh, right, this is a complete hodgepodge of everything, but nothing I actually need in there. So I guess we'll be able to hop into Gamma here, grab the other lithium, and then also check to see what we need for the shield generator. Lithium should be pretty plentiful somewhere in here. I thought I had... Oh, there's just one more, so we are really scraping the bottom of our barrel for what resources I had on hand. Plasteel ingot. Okay. So that's the majority of it. This is probably, again, going to be the one thing that is going to... Oh, wait, where is the... Here? Oh, well, I got a lot of power cells in there. That's good to know, even if I didn't use... Bingo, this is what I need. The fabricator. Polyaniline and a power cell. Good news is I got the power cell, no problem. We can just pop one out of this sucker here. It came in handy after all. And let's see. Polyaniline. I might actually have some already made. Is the advanced wiring... Actually, I think this will be pretty fast and easy. Because I think... Is the advanced wiring kit just a wiring kit, or is it a computer chip it needs? I'll have to double check that, but... I could have sworn I had kept some polyaniline somewhere on here. Oh, no, those are empty. Okay, well, maybe... What do I need for polyaniline? Is that going to be a problem? Okay, I do need another computer chip then, so... But there's that done. I have the power cell, so what do we need for that polyaniline? Hydrochloric acid and gold. I actually kept some deep mushrooms exactly for needing the acid, didn't I? There's benzene, don't need that. No. Bingo. Although... Gold might now suddenly be a problem. There's always one little bit I'm missing, isn't there? Or actually, do I have it? No, I don't have it with me in the inventory. Shoot. Oh, and salt deposit. Okay. That's no problem. I have quite a bit saved up here. There's hydrochloric acid. And polyaniline, just need the gold, which I think we actually have in Rexer right now. I think his inventory was still kind of loaded up with a few of the extra materials we could eat. Actually, maybe. Rexer, let's see how you're sitting, because that may actually be a little problematic. Empty. Ah, shoot. I know I had to go and harvest some gold for some of the other stuff. No. No. Although... Technically, I could break down a few of these things, because I don't think I'll need them anymore. Let's see everything we get from them, because again... So, I've got myself... Oh, there's an advanced wiring kit right there. So we can take this... Oh, no, wait, I needed the gold, that's right. I don't think I have anything that actually is built using gold, do I? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't, so I'll have to take Rexer out and go find a little bit. I'm trying to remember, we had found gold deposits not too far off. Oh, smack something, my apologies. So once we can get these, that should be the final piece for what we have to do. Actually, yeah, I think it was down here that we had found a number of things pretty easily. I'm actually just going to leave Rexer here, try to break these open. I may need copper, I'm not entirely sure. Let's go down, get ourselves some gold. Because it was down in this area we had managed to find a couple of deposits. Land ourselves here and just do a little bit of scouting. Oh, is that actually copper or is that gold? Or is it magnetite? Okay, it's just as I got closer I kind of see that it was that really like spiky and jagged rock that magnetite has for its icon. No, that's just lithium. More lithium there. Magnetite. I know we had found deposits down here of gold. Oh, I think that's actually one right there. Yep. There we go. So we just gotta drill what we can, get a few chunks off, and then we can head right back up and we can make close to the last things we need. Trying to think of what it is for that computer chip again. I think it's copper wire, table coral sample, and a third thing. No, that's enough there. So I just want to try to see if I can get us back out the way we came, because I think it should be just a straight up shot from here, really. Yeah, looks like it basically is. We just have to have enough power in the thrusters. Seems like we will. Well, that little bit of gathering's already done. That's the nice thing at the very end game here is you may have saved up the resources, and if you do need, you're so familiar with where they might be found that it's pretty simple to... Oh, completely going the wrong way for a moment there. Very easy just to go out and go grab them from your surroundings. The only thing that might trouble you is if you don't have enough of the, like, kyanite or something that's a little deeper down. Well, you can just stand on the edge there, I suppose. Just take a couple of pieces of gold there. And up in here. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
Systems online.
Okay, there's the polyaniline. Just gotta plunk you into this fabricator, and we have our shield generator. There we go. So that. I just need that computer chip now. So let's take a look and see what that actually is going to require that I'm still missing. Oh, just table coral. So it was good that I brought some extra gold too. So that actually probably going to be the last thing we need for it. I'm just going to grab a few things here to fill our meters up. And then we'll just kind of see how we're doing with, like, our final things. Because there are a few special things to kind of do as a last little send-off to 4546B, or that I want to do. I just gotta get ourselves up there now, and I'm fairly sure that's all of the materials we need for this. Put it together for us, guys. God, it's hard to even see all the way up to the top now. But what a journey we have had in Subnautica. From our first crash landings over to explore the Aurora, off to see the... well, basically watch the Sunbeam get shot down from... pretty sure the island's over there. The gassy base over there.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
I believe that's everything. And we can actually customize it a little bit too. So I'm going to see about making it a SurvivalVis specialty. So I just want to see how it looks. Truthfully, I actually wanted my, like, channel icon to be blue and black for, like, instead of the green, so maybe I'll try that instead. How does blue look on you? Kind of hard to find the night. Oh, that might be a good shade right there. Oh no, I wanted those black, right? I'm being dumb. This is the one I wanted to change. Something like that. And you know what? Let's change the name to be white. Now, what could we name you? I'll have to think of that a little bit as the episode keeps going, but it's basically ready and set. So what I'm going to do is almost like a little bit of a final lap around, well, to one spot in particular. Not sure what's with all the sound all of a sudden. Well, let's go into the base here, unload a lot of our things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm not going to be needing much of them. I will just say stock up on a couple things of water, a bit of food. Okay, so let us get into the sea moth. Galileo, we're going for a little trip with you, because we've got to say goodbye to the few friends we've made on this planet first. And we are at the final stretch for Subnautica now. We just gotta dodge some of the wildlife so we don't have too many smears on Galileo once we get through the waygate. We basically just want to say goodbye to the 5 cuttlefish, who, ever since I've kind of learned about them, they've screwed up my regular way of spelling cuttlefish a bit, or I get them interchanged. Real-life cuttlefish are 2 T's, these guys are 2 D's. We'll go say goodbye to them, see how Big Mama is holding up, or if she has passed, pay our respects, or thank her, because we're going to be able to get off this rock, and then just go through the launch sequencing and be on our way. What a journey, though. Like, again, if you guys are thinking of trying a survival game out and you're not too sure, I would highly recommend Subnautica. It can be terrifying, but it's so immersive and just like keeps pulling you in with stuff. It uses scale very, very effectively. Like the size of the Aurora, how big like the alien gun was that shot us down, and the Sunbeam. It just really knows how to play effectively to an alien world and make you feel tiny in it. But also still gives you some areas where you feel large, like all the small fish around you, or even operating equipment like this. It's just a very, very good experience that I would recommend if you guys are curious or interested to pick up and just have fun with. You should probably be able to get a lot of time out of it. Yeah, so we just gotta go a little further. Again, I also don't think we have to worry about the warpers anymore because we're cured of the Karar. I think once you've gotten yourself through like the main story and cleared all that, they might teleport around you, but I don't think they like actively go after you any longer. I do hear a Reaper, but I don't think we have to worry about it. Oh, and there's... I think those are little globs of the enzyme. Let's just pop on through to say our goodbyes. does take a little bit to load. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, it looks like she is just kind of at her last bit. She's still alive. She's hanging in there. Thank you, Mama. You basically let us survive through this ordeal and are going to be the reason why we're going to be able to get off the planet, too. And you guys, you stick with her as long as she's alive. Once she's gone to sleep for good, you guys can either stay here or swim on through. But we're leaving this planet in your hands. Just want to see if I can take a pic... Nah, I don't think I'll take a picture in here. I do want to take a little picture of somewhere. Yeah, to think that it's all over now. Like, this has been with the channel for I don't know how long now. 50 episodes for so long. It's... kind of hits you how much time it's been running for now. With that done, we will wait until sunrise and then be on our way. And there's our cluster of every signal possible in one spot. You can really tell once you get to a far corner, everything just kind of globs up looking back. I can hear a Reaper, but I don't think we have to worry about him. And we have actually hunted a couple of Reaper Leviathans. And then what else have we done? A couple of Reapers. We tried for some Ghost Leviathans. The problem is they lived up to their name too well, and they just phased into the walls, so we couldn't do anything there. I don't think I would go after a Sea Dragon, just because, again, I don't want to run that same problem, and they're a bit harder to fight. Both because they might do more damage, but also because they kind of hang up much higher in areas. I don't think they really sweep low to the ground, so it's kind of more difficult to try going up against one of them. But we came, we saw, we survived. And it's kind of fitting that as dawn's breaking, that's when we're coming back to everything to do our final departures. Just closing back into what has basically been our home, well, one of our homes for all of our time here on the world. Okay, now that we're back here, though, I am going to take a moment to get something that's... we'll see what you guys think in the comments if you leave any. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to access the upgrades here. And I'm going to take out the depth module. And take that one out of our prawn suit as well. And even take it out of the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'll take you out. And maybe that too, just as some little extra things, because I know the Cyclops can be a little bit of a power hog when you first get it. And let's just swim up here. And see about taking a picture. Actually, I want to see, because there is supposed to be a way to, I thought, take, like, pictures in-game, actually. Oh, F11, that's it. We'll take that. And now we're ready to take the rocket home, and I think I've got a decent enough name for it. Dawn's Break, just kind of fitting with how this is going to be the time we're going to go and leave. We've said our goodbyes to the Emperor and the Cuttlefish. We're pretty much well set up for our journey out. Basically just have to get in aboard and take off now. Oh, elevator's already here. Dun 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 dun. God, looking out across all this. Although, I admit, looking back towards where the island is kind of weird, but here we are. I'm going to save here, just because that's probably the point where if I want to play anything else for this playthrough, would come back to. Let's head on in. Oh, actually the door automatically closes for us. I did not realize that. So let me see. Auxiliary power unit, we can throw that switch. There are lockers, but I don't know if there's anything I want to bring back. We can turn on the hydraulic systems.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
And we can turn on the communications array.
Communications systems array active.
And let's climb on up. Ooh. I think that's basically like our main reactor there. Boot up primary CPU.
Primary computer systems active.
Prepare the time capsule. So I'm going to put... It's hard to say what people are going to think of this, but I'm going to put all the depth modules in here. And maybe we'll do the ion power cell and ion battery. That's loaded up. The image. We'll take you. And our message, that kind of will go into somebody else's Subnautica game, and they'll see if they display or they find it. Seek this. Seek the secrets of the deep, for they are treasures waiting to be found. Everything looks good. Yeah, so... Okay.
Time capsule ready.
Time capsule is good. Let's get life support systems online, and then we are good to embark.
Life support systems online. All systems are go for liftoff.
Is there anything I want to do? You know, I'll save right here just in case I forget anything, but I think we are all set. Let's say goodbye to Planet 4546B.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Let's hit the button.
Launch in 10, 9,
Oh,
8,
you guys better get off of this thing soon.
5, 4, 2, 1. Time capsule jettison.
And there it is, off to somebody else's time on the planet. There we are, breaking into space.
Approaching orbital debris field.
That's why we need the shield generator. Oh. Okay, thankfully it's not like the start of the game.
Debris field clear.
That was actually parts of the Aurora or other ships shot down.
Turn maneuver.
And one of the interesting things is actually this sequence right here. Is because we got to see a little look down onto the planet. And as you're going along,
Confirm destination coordinates.
you can see like a few islands on the map, or on the planet. But it's as you're going down here,
Engaging ion boosters in 3.
you can see
2.
below zero Easter egg. That's what a lot of people speculate was that was the Easter egg of where maybe we'll be next on the planet, but... Oh... We're on our way home.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
That's Emperor's little send-off as... And there it is, Subnautica. A fantastic game, I really got handed to him. And we're going to stick through with all the credits because, I mean, it's the least we can do for the experience that we got from it. And also, bumping music, I gotta admit. Yeah, so with Subnautica coming to its end here, I'm going to be doing a series on Below Zero, but I'm going to wait for its full 1.0 release. The sequel is a little different because of, well, again, most of the groundwork for like the survival mechanics have been laid in the first game, where it had more of the early access feel to flesh out those systems, slowly build itself up, but the majority of that already laid down for groundwork. I feel like doing Subnautica Below Zero might have almost like spoiled it a little bit if you played more early access. So that's why I wanted to hold off until we finish the first game here before we look at tackling Below Zero. And thankfully we did complete it before Below Zero came out, which was my big objective from it. It was like 50 episodes long. You guys can see why. No, I guess that's the end of the music. That was kind of bumping, but you can see why I wanted to get it done for as far back as I did, because we got 50 episodes, and that is quite a series to have. As for what's coming next in between, like, I don't know when Below Zero is actually going to release, so it's hard to say, but, I am looking very forward to it. Getting to explore an Arctic kind of alien biome like that is going to be very different. Oh, and you can see, like, a lot of the big YouTubers who covered this through its early access days and that. Yeah, like, the development team and everybody who had a hand in the development of it have been amazing for what they really created. Subnautica is easily...
Welcome home to all Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
There's your little funny Easter egg for basically putting you in debt for crashing on that planet. But, the series is at its end. I want to thank you guys, anybody who has stuck around this long with the series, because I know it can be a little hard to stick with a series for this long, but I hope it was worth it for you guys. It was for me, and I'm so glad I was able to do Subnautica on the channel. And with it ending, I do have to figure out what will be coming up for future series and other days on the channel, but for now, what a way to end it. Thank you all very much for joining me on this series. If you do like the videos or the episodes, be sure to give them a like. If you have any comments or requests of what I should cover next as a series, be sure to leave them right down below in the comments. Until I see you all in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.